part of the Temple Shalom 8th grade class, and my bat mitzvah studies began like everyone else's. Almost a year ago, I began Hebrew tutoring and meeting with my madracha, the guide, to prepare for my bat mitzvah, which was scheduled for March 28th. I spent months practicing and writing my speeches. I went to friends' b'nai mitzvah and parties and planned my own. In the beginning of this year, I first heard about an illness called coronavirus. Getting sick is something I always worry about. So naturally, when stories about a dangerous disease in China popped up in my newsfeed, I was worried. It didn't hit me, however, that it might affect my bat mitzvah until one day when I had learned it spread from Europe to the US. I held out hope that we could get through my bat mitzvah before our country shut down like Italy had. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. 2 weeks before my bat mitzvah, we knew we had to reschedule it as things kept getting worse. I was really disappointed, which is the understatement of the century, but we decided to reschedule for the fall. Naively, we thought we could just pick up the whole bat mitzvah weekend and move it to September 5th. My hope had been restored. After a couple of months without practicing Hebrew, because it was too upsetting to think about my postponed bat mitzvah, I started preparing again. I got back into the swing of things and was super excited. Quickly, however, it became clear that it wasn't going to be safe to have my bat mitzvah and party in person. So I was given a choice, to have my service on Zoom on September 5th, or to try rescheduling again for the spring, with the hope it could be in person. This was one of the hardest decisions I have ever made, because my bat mitzvah partner Rivka had decided to keep the fall date. My choices were to do it with her, but not the way I had wanted or had imagined, or to take a gamble on the spring, to have to do it alone, and possibly still end up on Zoom. I chose Zoom this fall, and gave up the chance to be in the sanctuary, surrounded by my friends and family, as I had always imagined. Even though I felt like that was the right choice, there was still a huge sense of loss in that. On September 5th, surrounded virtually by hundreds of friends and family, Rivka and I stood together, after a 2-week quarantine, at our fireplace bima and were called to Torah for the first time. I'm really proud of my accomplishment. It is hard to lead a service under any circumstances, and even harder on Zoom, but I was lucky enough to do it alongside my best friend. Although I still feel the loss of my imagined bat mitzvah in the sanctuary, my Zoom service was special because we had friends and family participate from all over the country and even the world. It was so wonderful to read their comments and feel them supporting me through this important day.